Okay. Looks like we're live. Everything looks good. Whew.
Nice.
Hello, everyone. Nayrui here, and welcome back. First off, I'd like to quickly apologize because I know this is usually a Wednesday stream, but well, real life things kind of completely messed up my schedule. Mostly in this case, well, quick story time. This week kind of started off on a bit of a more upsetting note, because
Hugs.
I got a lot of things that are scheduled that are kind of weekly, and pretty much every last one of those that was scheduled for this week all got canceled. And the reason why is because these are unfortunately therapy related things. So I don't feel comfortable going into much more than that. But the reason why they all got canceled all of a sudden was because apparently some of the caseworkers that I had meetings scheduled with were unfortunately exposed to COVID. I don't know if it's that they tested positive or one of their clients tested positive, but first thing I wake up to Monday morning was a phone call from the place with a message saying that, yeah, I may have been exposed. So, fuck.
Oh dear.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Hey, nickname. Oh, and we do have a nickname and an Orsk with us.
Yeah, but I'll say that was a great timing on my part. I come in and I just hear Orsk. Oh dear. And I'm like, oh gee, thanks, man.
That oh dear was more in response to me explaining how my schedule got kerfuffled this week because on Monday morning I got a call from the therapy place that I go to saying that I may have been exposed to COVID.
Ooh.
Good news, I did go and run a test. Tested negative, so good there, but I'm still playing it safe and being cautious with a little bit of quarantining. Just better safe than sorry. But because of all that, my entire schedule for the week kind of went off. Just was entirely canceled. I'm just lucky that one schedule I was able to convert to a phone session. So you see, part of what. Okay, I'm starting to get a bit rambly here, but because I know most of you are coming here for the game, not for the update on my life story. But basically, one of the things that was scheduled was that got canceled was a trip out to the grocery store to pick up some ingredients so I could top off my supplies. It's supposed to be getting cold recently and snowing. Last I looked outside, it was snowing. Oh fuck! And just basically make it so I'm settled for the next few weeks. But because that got canceled, I had to go and order those supplies for delivery. And since I was actually able to, and because the thing about ordering for delivery sometimes can be a little bit of a time sink because you place the order and then within the next 2 or so hours, it depends on how long it takes them to get a shopper to get out there to do the shopping and deliver it to you. And I was kind of hoping, which I was successful, to get the one thing that was scheduled for Wednesday to be turned into a phone session. So basically, I scheduled the groceries to be delivered in the 2-hour window after when the phone session ended and before my stream was scheduled to start. It's getting close to stream, I'm wondering what's taking so long. And then the order got delayed by another 2 hours. So I basically spent those extra 2 hours waiting for my groceries to be delivered, and I just don't feel comfortable just leaving in the middle of a stream to go pick up and put away groceries. So by the time time that the groceries arrived, it was too late for me to start a stream. So, having it today, which means going to be having another back-to-back stream tomorrow, since tomorrow is probably going to be the penultimate Dead Space 2 stream. But for now, with that little bit of ranting done, we have another vault to explore. Vault 92.
Yeah.
I don't remember what Vault 92 has in it, so this is going to be fun.
So you missed the drug vault last time.
Oh, I saw bits and pieces of it. I am currently playing the my rig is complete, but wait, where's my thumb screws game?
Ah.
I kid you not.
Fun.
Looking through my power supply unit box, and I found 3 screws, except 2 of them are completely different.
Ooh.
Welcome,
I'm just
MT,
sitting here.
by the way.
Yep. Hey, while y'all were in here, I'm getting bullied by 2 of my friends for the fact that I didn't clean up my workspace.
Oh dear.
You know,
It's
I
not the, like, we're being mean to you, it's the, you absolute idiot.
Oh, no, we get that. That's, I think. We can add more to that if you want.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to forget. I don't remember what 92 is in Capital Wasteland, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I know you were doing a Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough, and it's highly recommended you start in the Capital Wasteland.
Yep. I had Berri start in the Capital Wasteland, and she's still making her way through.
Entirely fair.
And gonna try and make sure I pick up all of the cybernetics before I move on to the Mojave.
I didn't even know you could get cybernetics in 3.
This one's a mod.
It's a mod that gives cybernetics. Okay.
So I guess time to go to Cybernetic. Time to go to the Mojave. Fuck, it got shot in the head.
Well, hopefully this wrench route is a little bit more fruitful.
Yeah.
Though at least my thermal underwear is now nice and repaired.
Lots of stuff here right at the front.
Like I said, just be careful if you go to the desert. People tend to like to shoot you in the head.
Yeah, but this time I've got metal in my head, intentionally.
I was about to say, because, I mean, technically if you get shot in the head, you'll have metal in your head.
I mean, it's a very malleable metal, but still technically metal.
I mean, if it went all the way through, I guess.
Oh no, I see a bunch of, looks like crows. Which means I think I just found where a body's toe.
Oh.
Yeah, for those not aware, Orsk is also playing another game while we're in the stream. Not streaming it, just playing it himself. Ow! That's
It's a case
like
of he's vibing, like he's basically just vibing in call while he's playing his own game.
Yep.
So be careful with all those crows, because I hear they're murder most foul.
Sadly, the corpse they're walking, they're circling is got nothing good on it. Although it did have a nice little hunting knife on it.
That's technically not nothing.
True, but it wasn't on the corpse itself, it was next to the corpse.
Aha.
You know, the blue light keeps me thinking, you go in, blue light. Oh fuck, am I getting drugged again?
But yeah, I'm doing pretty good for wood, because I went and stockpiled a bunch of stuff there now, but my food stores are getting a little bit low. Oh, I see more crows ahead, which means there's another corpse.
So Orsk is just activating his inner Canadian wild man.
I mean, yeah, I am in the northern parts of Canada in the silent apocalypse.
So basically, just your everyday life with an electronic overlay score attached to it.
Yes.
Good thing I thought to put the EM vision on, because I would have fallen for that second trap. Okay, so let's see. Feedback loops.
Ooh, yay! That one actually has some good shit onto it.
Okay. Let's see what this audio log has to see.
Our experiment is going exactly as planned. We're subjecting the residents to extremely low frequency noise, regular intervals through the loudspeaker system. Using the soundproof recording studios, the musicians was an inspired idea. Kudos to the Vault Tech Selection Committee for their shrewdness.
Aha!
Ooh, I found a dead deer. Do I take some meat off of it? Could cook it.
Kill the deer. Wait, it's already dead.
Good boy.
Oh,
Rick.
yeah, it's quite dead.
Okay.
You can't kill something that's already dead, usually.
Okay, a bunch of blowflies in here.
Bloat flies, you say? Fortunate sun intensifies. There we go. Okay, I'm doing something slightly unorthodox, but it should work. I was able to scavenge 4 screws. 2 of them were similar to each other, and 2 pairs that are similar to each other. I'm just gonna mirror them on each side because in the accessory kit it says that there's two extra screws, but there's only 1 in the bag.
Reactor room.
I'm just staring it past me and going, "You absolute buffoon."
I think I'll finish exploring this section of Vault 92 first.
Okay, I'm gonna head back with this meat because I now smell like awful, so that's not good.
Time to get clean.
And that's the door to the living quarters.
Vault 92. Oh, this one.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
interesting.
okay, so we've got a reactor room and living quarters to hit. Got one more locked door that I'm going to shoot the lock off. Okay, definitely gonna have to keep my eyes peeled because there are booby traps in this place. Or just use my EM vision. Oh, just a route going to town on another bloatfly.
Sit down.
Okay.
Okay, that's what this one stable is. Fuck, I call it a stable.
I mean, when you indulge in enough enough Fallout Equestria, the terms do start to bleed over.
Yep.
Okay, it's getting dark.
Considering the fact.
That hurt. And it was all self-inflicted too.
Oof.
Wait, which one of these looks more durable?
No, you.
I'm thinking.
Good boy, Root.
Okay.
Doctor's bag.
Oh. There we go.
Gotta say though, I do like my character's voice. They got a very nice voice actor for him.
Okay. Let's start. All right, then let's start with this. Okay, we got sound testing here. Let's go with that other route that we didn't go because I thought it was the go forward section. Another reactor room door. Okay, so far from what I've been able to pick up, they've been doing something relating to sound. What's down here? Ow! Son of a bitch! Got careless again. Forgot to check for bloody mines, and now things know I'm here.
Oof.
Oh, and another locked door too. Lots of remains in here. So that one's a dead end. This leads to sound testing. This leads to the living quarters. So different routes to get into the same areas. Okay. And over here leads...
Right.
Hi. You can't
It
play.
is X1 sus.
You know, he always calls himself sus, but I don't buy it.
Or what?
Yeah, I do.
Got
Oh,
him.
we do indeed have a sus one joining now.
I say he always calls himself sus, but I've never bought it.
The most sus
It's
thing.
because-
The most sus thing about him is his decision-making skills.
Okay, yeah, that's
sus
fair.
about my decision making.
Very sus. That's the only thing.
That's so.
Yes. Ah, interesting.
You have no proof.
We can take a long list of things that your character does, which, as evidence seems to be ever more mounting, seems to be quite indicative of
Which one?
Yes.
Wait, that doesn't help.
Yeah, literally, he's on trial, and Skippy got invited to just like answer literally 2 questions, and she's just existed in this scene since, and that's like my favorite part of it because it's like no one dismissed her, but she's not about to dismiss herself. But then also all the tea is being spilled, so why not just sit here and watch the show?
And then it became basically, I'm now gonna head pat you.
Oh yeah, I forgot it became a head fat pile. Alright. We're about to do... Oh, I'm about to do something really stupid, but this is going to be freaking hilarious if it works. Because my case is... My PC is full... Is technically full... Hang on. This case is fully operational. Okay.
I will admit, I had fun.
Because my new PC is now working and everything. However, because the last thing I had to install in it was the Wi-Fi card. So now it has 2 antennae just sticking out the back. However, because the connection for it is rather unstable for cabling, I'm about to try to see if I can do AirLink for my Oculus Quest. I might be gone for a few minutes while I move stuff around.
You could say you're on a quest.
Boo.
That makes me think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I recently heard someone share something about there being a Monty Python and the Holy Grail tabletop game.
There is.
Wouldn't that be fun if only to see do a one shot and see what kind of insanity goes up there?
I mean, there's an actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf tabletop.
Como say what now?
Yes, somebody made actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf tabletop system.
I'm gonna ask a very important question here.
Okay.
Why?
Because people.
They'll tabletop anything, it seems.
Because Shia's surprised.
That sounds like a game that's just going to devolve to everyone at the table just spending 6 hours going, do it! Just do it!
Yes, but then the thing is, you've killed him. Wait, he isn't dead. You must find out how to kill Shia LaBeouf.
Unlock safe. Vault mail. Let's see.
Okay, looks like I got some gamey venison I can eat.
How you killing Bambi's mother?
I mean, it was already dead, I found it, but I'm hesitant to eat it because it might give me, bad things.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay, so we got an intra vault message about complain about not being able to give people headphones to listen to their music. We've got one about strawberry pudding being available for a limited time, and someone trading a lot of what they have for a weapon. And residents going crazy.
I think the issue with the headphones is the most pressing of all of them. How dare they not give headphones?
Hey, that safe had lots of weapons and ammo in there. Huh. So far I've just seen nothing but blood flies. Let's head to the Overseer's office and see what's up in here. Also, I'm going to turn, considering that there were traps all along there, I'm going to put on my EM vision here.
Ooh, I'm just enjoying a nice, freshly made can of beans and pork, I think. Yay.
The
Oh,
beans
God.
not bad.
I'm just looking at tabletop stuff. Somebody has a tabletop thing all out of bubblegum. So basically they made a system out of the phrase, I'm gonna kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Didn't Choco actually share an interesting system with bears at one point? Bears with hats?
Yep, that's like a one and well, that's like a sit down at a table type thing. There's not much to it. It's just a lot of good dice rolls.
So apparently, like I said, you get like bubblegum things. When you fail a roll, you lose bubblegum. So apparently, when you lose your last stick of bubblegum, you're all out of bubblegum, and you can no longer attempt any kind of non-ass kicking activity. Simple devices like say handles and door confound you.
I can only kick ass because I'm out of bubblegum.
Pretty much. Ooh, that looks could be fun. Sailor Moon.
Encouraged by the latest batch of data. It seems that 33%
Is that
of the
Sailor
systems are
Moon?
now lapsing into
Yes.
a trance-like state of location.
Oh.
When in this state, we're fairly certain that suggestion and programming of the subject can be applied. We've begun testing this by implanting
I never actually played it, but I have heard of
making them
kicking puppies for
sexually
Satan.
constantly fix their hair. So far, I'm happy to
That's
report
it.
100% success rate of this implementation.
You heard me right.
Well then.
Disaster today. One of our test subjects, B920717, has murdered 3 other residents in a fit of unbridled rage, the likes of which I've never seen. It took almost 23 shots before the security team took him down. This subject has
No, wait,
history
it's
of
killing
violence or
puppies for
mental
Satan.
instability whatsoever. My concern is that this subject is one of our most successful implant recipients. Able to execute complex
How does that make it any better?
trance state.
It doesn't.
So, doing subliminal programming for people?
Yep.
Okay.
So basically, you have to do evil things so Satan will give you powers.
I feel called out with that statement. I don't know why.
Take that as you will. Ooh. This actually looks very fun. Shooting the moon.
White noise mind suggestion combat experimentation.
2 or more suitors seek the heart of a shared beloved. That actually sounds like it could be a fun thing. Oh god, there's one police cops. Aww. Sounds cute. Somebody, 2 parents to introduce role-playing to their 3-year-old. They made a thing.
I mean, surprisingly, I have seen articles that did. Don't quote me on this, but I believe a psychiatrist even say like roleplay games actually help people with figuring issues and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rather therapeutic.
Interesting.
I don't know why, but I have found Plants vs. Zombies again.
Oh, great. So basically, this whole vault is about using mind control to turn people into mindless soldiers, killing machines.
Yep.
I mean, that seems...
Oh, I kind of want to play everyone as John at some point. I forgot about that.
Oh, is that one where the players... I think I remember looking into that before.
Everyone is a voice. Each player is a voice inside of John's head.
No, I actually played something similar to that over at the last Winnie City PonyCon.
Ooh.
Although it wasn't John's head, it was Pinkie Pie.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And ooh, I won that one handily.
Yeah, I did a last TROCon. We did like a GURPS type of thing where we were like Pinkie Pie and stuff, and I think I was. There's no real winners, but I think I was the winner because as Pinkie Pie, I didn't really get any damage done to me. I befriended the Changeling, and I got through the mission just by making friends with everybody. I activated my true Pinkie.
For me, I went with something that was simple that was very Pinkie-like to do, that I could just do a lot. And well, some of the other players at the table, they gave me a perfect opportunity, and the right dice rolls showed up because I basically just went on small point allocations to assert control, and save the larger ones for when I knew everyone else had theirs dwindled. So basically, the one thing I did was basically have so she could just take and leave cakes for everyone. So just leave a cake in some place there, someone will be sure to find it and just have a happy time. And basically, in one of the other players' methods to try and do shenaniganery, ended up going to a schoolhouse, which means lots of places, lots of people to leave cakes for, and I made sure I maintained in control enough to just completely have all just leave all the cakes everywhere, and then get out before anyone else could do anything about it.
Perfect.
First time playing, but I think I did a good. Open the Overseer's Tunnel. I'm quite pleased with how that turned out.
Sure.
Okay, before I go into the Overseer's Tunnel, because this feels like one of the last places I should go, I'm gonna go hit those other locations and then come back here later. Okay, looked in here already. What's in here? Scotch. And over here.
I found a few anime role-playing systems.
Honestly, I still wouldn't mind getting a chance to play a game of Cyberpunk, though.
Is 2020?
Yep.
Well, I mean, all the books are in that collection I got.
Yep. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know enough about it to potentially DM it. So we need to get enough people together to have a decent round of it, even if it's just like a little short campaign.
Well, I mean, the beauty of it, there's a lot of pre-made adventures for that one, much like there are, say, like for Pathfinder and D&D. So you could just have someone run through one of those, because, like I said, they're pretty well set up.
Yeah, interesting.
Yep. Like I said, and those are included in what I got.
Okay, so first let's go
Is-
to the sound testing.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, hostiles in here. Stay on guard, Root. Whoa! Mirelurks! Didn't see you coming!
Go.
Yeah, looking to Root, telling him to stay on guard, turn around and a fucking Mirelurk in my face!
Always stay on guard, boy. Yes, just like looks to your back. Oh my god! Yeah, if that was a comic, that's basically, I imagine how it'd be. Don't worry, Dogmeat, we need to keep a look on everything. Sudden Zoidberg noise. Yes, just like that.
It's amazing how different the Mirelurks and Mirelurk Kings look here compared to Fallout 4.
Yep.
Yeah, in many ways, gotta give Fallout 4 and by extension Fallout 76 credit with their Mirelurks. They are, in their own ways, a lot more terrifying because those damn hard shells.
And the Queen.
Oh, fuck the Queen. And not in that way, sus. Because I know, as soon as I say fuck the anything, that's exactly where you're gonna go.
Well, it's only going to be another dynasty for the Sus to build an army off of.
I don't think
I
you
still need to deal with the troglodytes, though.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You technically are going for 3 at once. Or, well, 2 at once.
We don't need the sus going and sticking his dick into everything that tries to kill him.
Yeah, he's too late for that. Let's face it.
I mean, at least he didn't fuck up with the Longhorn yet.
Hey, just be glad you were able to explain yourself well, so you didn't get another slap in the face.
Right. So the main opening area was infested with bloatflies. The sound testing area is infested with Mirelurks. Okay, so that's the door that leads back here.
Wait, 2:30 minutes. That makes no sense.
Classroom. Up.
I fucking love the Future Devil. That's why we also gonna need to watch. Aside from the monster stuff, we're gonna need to watch Chainsaw Man just so you can see the Future Devil. The future rules!
I need that, that one, that one, that one. I'm gonna have that one.
Okay, Root, I'm gonna check out this this terminal. Watch my back. Zoe Hammerstein's personal diary.
Well, it's not very personal now.
Well, considering that the person who wrote this is probably a century plus dead. I think it's fallen into public domain at this point.
I didn't know private stuff goes public domain.
Hmm.
Makes a mental note to, when he's about to die, purge all the research that he may or may not have.
Too late.
Okie
course there's-
dokie. I'm gonna go wander off. I got a hockey game to watch, but I'll be back later on.
Later, Ursk.
Later.
Take care.
Hmm.
Hmm. Okay. God, how interesting Plants vs. Zombies could be.
I mean, I imagine. The plant was a zombie.
Oh dear.
This is the original, not the new, shooter that they turned it into.
Oh, that one. Mon plant fair, whatever.
Missed a door. There, let's see. And it's starting to look like the more that the people were getting pumped with that subliminal message, the more it just seemed to just sort of degrade their mental facilities.
Alright, who is next after?
Okay, into the reactor room now.
Reason I fucking tried to mute.
Okay, what's
notification.
lurking in here? More Mirelurks! In. Ooh, crit! Oh, great. The reactor room is flooded. That explains how the Mirelurks got in. And the water is likewise irradiated.
That sounds so bad.
Tell that to the Geiger counter.
Hey, Geiger counter, it's not so bad.
The Geiger counter says F off, it's bad.
It just needs some concussive maintenance because I think it's wrong.
Okay.
And then I just need 2 more sun.
Well, I'm gonna need a detox by the time this is done.
Probably.
Engineering logs terminal. Trouble tickets.
You know what? I'm just gonna take this, blink it to you, Scorpio, and see what you think, and watch your reaction unfold.
Okay, someone overwrote the details of the fix.
I have questions. I don't know if I want the answers.
I know, right?
Oh dear, that's some sounds like some shoddy building. Putting the waste ductwork and the air AC ducts right next to each other.
But
Yeah, it sounds like it's working as intended.
So you want to just on a hot day go in and feel the AC blowing in cool air with the distinct waft of fecal matter. I don't want to know what you do for fun. If that's your idea, fine. Actually, having to submit a fix ticket for oiling up a squeaky chair.
Seems legit.
Ooh, good crit. Jeez, crow, this reactor's a complete mess. Of course, well, uh-oh. And these Mylar Kings know how to open doors.
oh fuck, they have thumbs.
Okay, so that was just a roundabout of getting my feet wet.
Oh.
Alright. Alright, now let's see what is left over here, because there's reactor room, already been there. I think the only one I haven't been to was the living quarters. So that should be this way. Then I can head back to the that overseer tunnel. Living quarters. Here we are. And yep, more Mirelurks.
Of course.
As they be lurking about.
Nope. Good boy, Root. In the face. You okay, boy?
Bark, 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 bark.
Right. Well, let's get back to searching this place. And I think the thing that makes it worse about this vault is that it sounds like not only were they using that whole that whole mind control thing to try and program people into being controllable super soldiers who will just do what they're ordered to do without asking questions, and just to make them, well, super hard to kill, because apparently they were considering it a person who was being triggered by this whole thing needing 20 shots to put them down to be a good thing. But they were doing this to people of all ages, including young kids and musicians at that. People who are some of the best in the world as far as music is concerned. That... Gosh dang it, Vault-Tec. You guys are assholes.
And that's new how?
Admittedly, it's not new, but it's still...
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got nothing.
Yay. I mean, who thinks up this stuff at Vault-Tec? Who has the the lack of scruples, or is it has scruples? Because I haven't used that term that much, so I'm not sure I'm really using it in its correct intended application. But regardless, who actually has it where they hear that, think it's a good idea, and then go and put green lights that? Especially since they're just straight up lying to people, because people think they're going into these vaults because, oh, this is a safe space to wait, an emergency place to wait in the case of total nuclear annihilation, so they can be safe and rebuild after things settle over. And the next thing you know, they're being without their permission experimented on in order to just do all kinds of bull crap. Okay, I've activated the white noise. I heard something go pop.
Pop goes your brain.
I hate this level.
That's Vault 92. That's the door to Vault 92. And here's the mail dorm. Probably not much better. Sheet music book.
The situation is getting out of hand. Over half the population of the vault is exhibiting savage tendencies. We can only assume our noise experimentation has awakened some dormant part of their psyche, of their primitive nature to the surface. In essence, feel that they are almost psychologically devolving. I was stupid for rushing these experiments. Now over 35 people are dead.
Okay, lots of dead mirelurks around here. Huh. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Security terminal. Okay, let's hack this one for data storage entry. Intentions, 1 out of 10 correct. Unlock data storage room. Being a data storage room, they sure have a lot of weapons in here.
Gotta protect the data.
And ammo. Pulse mines. Pulse grenades. There's...
Unbelievable. We've had 12 more incidents in the past month mirroring Subject V920717's actions. The shocking part is the savagery these aberrants exhibit when they murder. They rip their victims apart limb from limb and eviscerate them by hand. These used to be respected members of the musical community. How could this be happening? Where have I gone wrong?
DC chart of medicine. And a voice modulator implant.
Noise.
Okie dokie, let's see what that does. Need to upgrade that a bit, but it gives me a bonus to my barter and speech abilities. Interpol mail. course, not everyone in the vault was kept in the know as to what was really going on here.
Of course.
Uh-oh, and looks like my camera went and did the thing, so brief moment for technical difficulties.
Ugh.
One of the many things I need to look into potentially upgrading for my rig as soon as I'm able to afford it. Getting a better quality camera for my rig. Here we go. Also, I should probably make a quick save. I mean, on the one hand, I've come to realize that, yeah, if I'm going to be exploring and diving deep into old vaults, then I'm going to come across Vault-Tech's dirty laundry, so to speak.
You mean all of it?
But yeah, seeing some of these experiments that they run, yeah, some of these just are, they leave a bit of a bad taste in your mouth. Okay, so I've explored the rest of the vault. Now to see the Overseer's secret tunnel. Door to sound testing. At least this place is also being nice and stocking me up on my energy cell ammo. Okay, this seems to be a bit of a dead end. Because, yeah, I'm not seeing any further doors that I can go through. This one's just completely jammed. Seeing any terminals I can get into. I think I've more or less fully explored this vault. And it's a complete shit show. because I'm not sure if pleasant is the right word. But it is one more vault explored. And it was basically confirmed for me that one vault that I tried to get into in the last one, that is a story related vault, so I'll be able to go in there as I eventually once I work on completing the main story quest. So, with that done, let's see if we can find another vault. Old Oni. The Republic of Dave. Okay. Let me see. Vault 108. There's a lot of stuff here in the central area. Deathclaw Sanctuary. Well, so far I've only found one more vault that is openly on the map, so let's go and make tracks for it then. Vault 108.
Sounds quaint.
At least it's all the vaults that are openly on the map right now that I can access. And that was a Deathclaw. Separated from me with a lot of rubble, so I get a feeling we are about that it's going to try and find a way to meet with me. Ah! I don't know if that's the same Deathclaw or a different one, but uh-oh, there's two. There's two.
Why don't you go say hello?
Whoa! No, back, fucker! Ow! ow, 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 ow.
Ow, ow,
Hello.
Okay. Might need something with a little more oomph. Okay, which one was it? Okay. Because my energy weapons are the things I put the most in. So it's going to be either a tri-beam laser rifle, 212 DPS, or my plasma rifle.
Yes, the laser beam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7.
I'll go with the tri rifle. Ow! 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 Shoot him in the head! Shoot him in the head! Shoot him in the head! Head crippled! Head crippled! Head crippled! Die!
Die, potato.
That was a very scary potato then.
Good boy, Root. And I'm pretty sure there's still a third one, which means those were probably two completely unrelated ones. And where's the body of the second one? Oh, I've been trying to loot it before. Deathclaw number 3, the one that was behind the rubble, tries and finds his way to say hello.
I don't know if I move it slow, but geez, it looked like that Deathclaw was T-posing for a moment.
The dominance.
I mean, Deathclaws are basically the apex predators, editors in this game, or at least they're designed to be.
Actually, it looked more like it was praising the sun.
Pretty bad.
Okay, I know there's at least one more in here. I'm going to kill it before it has a chance to kill me. There you are. Ooh, Deathclaw decapitation. I think I'll keep the keep the tri-beam laser rifle out while I'm in this area, just in case there are any more death claws out around here. Yay. Dead mercenary. Well, considering that there were at least 3 death claws here, I don't blame you for being overwhelmed there, Mr. Merc. Right. So, I think that might be the last of the death claws for now. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Let's head back. Let's continue our search for the next vault. Okay, follow the bridge a bit. Let's just hope I don't run into another albino rad scorpion, since those things are nasty.
You know, it's funny how the albinos are the biggest badasses here.
I had to open my mouth! I had to open my big fat mouth!
Pretty much.
Son of a bitch! I had to open my mouth! And it sees me! Ah!
I'm sure it's fine.
Fuck no, it's not fine!
Can you deal with it?
Ow!
Hey,
You
wait,
what?
yeah, your name's Scorpio. Why don't you deal
Shit!
with it?
And it actually does have some poison to it, too!
Oh, I'm on break.
Your name is Scorpio. You should deal with it.
I'm on break.
Bullshit! I call bullshit!
I'm sorry, it's my tea and crumpet time.
You're not British.
You don't know that.
Congratulations! You're doing a good job trying to pretend that you're a posh shithead.
Oh, give me a moment to get to my teeth up, and I'm pretty sure I could be posh.
Fuck you! To you and the rat scorpion!
Indeed, they are pretty rad.
That's really chewed up a lot of my ammo. I'm gonna have to do some recycling to get some of that ammo back now. Also gonna do a little save so I don't have to worry about about fighting that thing again. I'm not gonna say any more than that because I do not want to jinx it.
You don't need the jinxies. Babe, I think she wants the jinxies, doesn't she?
How about no?
Jinxies are fun!
No.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
You know I can mute you, right?
Would you really mute me?
Yes. Yes, I would.
But why? I'm an entertaining, jolly fellow. Maybe.
Your icon looks like a red scorpion.
Oh, it sounds like we've got a captain slipping in.
I don't slip, I splat.
Well, slipping in as far as I'm concerned because, you know, the whole streamer mode thing is silent. And we've got this sus one trying to jinx another encounter with the albino rad scorpion.
I'm not jinxing. I'm on my tea break. It's not like I'm going out and paying hits to scorpions to try to mess up your day.
Ah! Deathclaw!
You imply that that's a thing.
And I am dead from the fucking sneak attack Deathclaw! I am so glad I saved!
I joined at a great time.
Dang it, I guess Darius fails. So sad.
Oh, at least you don't get the cut content of a Quantum Deathclaw, imagine that.
You know, there's mods to put those back in.
Come
Sure.
again?
Quantum Deathclaw.
They're real pretty.
I'm sorry. I believe I must have misheard you. Did you say...
What about the invisible chameleons?
I mean, there are, at least in 4, there are the chameleon Deathclaws. But yes, there are. It was cut from the game, but in Nuka World there was supposed to be Quantum Deathclaws.
Why would they cut something so beautiful from the game?
Oh.
Because apparently it didn't work.
Gotcha this time, Deathclaw.
Guess good old Todd is slipping then, if it just doesn't work.
No, that's why they didn't include it, because it didn't work.
You know, the funny thing was, I was mute when I was saying it, but literally when you encountered that Deathclaw, I was about to say, well, at least you didn't get an albino Deathclaw. So I take credit for accidentally jinxing you on that one. I'm sorry. Oh, see, unlike Scorpio, I will apologize.
Well, because you're actually sorry. He's not.
Fair enough.
Wait, who's not sorry?
You.
I'd say that's a little column A, little column B.
And Mr. Gutsy, everything is trying to kill me on my way to this next vault. Okay, let's do some eating so I don't use up my med packs. Let's see, some iguana bits, a little Instamash, and an ice cold Nuka-Cola. I still got 1,400 feet left to go to get to the next vault. As far as I can tell, the last one that I can see openly on the map.
Oof, just looking at some death claws from New Vegas. Irradiated death claws. Oof. Again, like, enemies that deal radiation damage are always annoying.
Antagonizer's Lair. That's an interesting name for a place.
Oh, wait. The antagonizer. Oh, no, it's the antagonizer. I know this area.
Ah, crap baskets. I'm going to have to deal with it in more ants, aren't I?
Yep.
And Canterbury Commons. Okay, I got 900 feet or so to go to the vault.
So take it. After this, you no longer like bugs.
All the bugs. Bugs.
Bugs. Also, if I remember correctly, I really did like the antagonizer character. I can't remember. You actually, the inside the layer itself, aren't they? It's been years since I played this.
I'll worry about. I'm in the area, and what do we have here? Battle robots. Battle ant.
Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the antagonizer.
Okay, so...
Are you alright? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
Well then, Uncle Roll, maybe you can tell me what all that was about.
The, Mechanist and the Antagonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Antagonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Is there any way I can help then?
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the...
Oh dear.
Antagonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. Great. I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another.
Alright, so I guess first I'm going to need some more information about this Antagonizer and the Mechanist.
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
Looks like I'm going to get sidetracked from my vault hunt. So, let's start
Yay,
with this.
superhero fight.
So let's find out about this ant agonizer.
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that.
Okay, I
Well,
am
that
curious,
gave
like
Dom
I
plenty
said,
of time to
I
light up a
assume
shot or two on the ants.
Captain
She ran
remembers
away,
this
but every
quest
once
or
in a while
something.
she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then.
You remember
In
this
fact,
one,
she was sort
Scorpio?
of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
I quite like it.
And the mechanist then.
The mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky.
Man,
Quiet
it looks
guy,
like my camera
pretty fierce
putzed
with a
out
wrench and
again.
some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot
Okay, so
that
it's not
protected the
just
town,
me. I was
until
about
it
to
got
say
torn
something.
up
I
in one of the
refreshed my thing.
Antagonizer's lame little attacks.
The mouth
I
is
guess he took it
moving, but
personally
it's
because
not.
he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist.
Yeah,
Said he would lead a
also my
robot
controller
army
kind
to
of
fight her.
derped there for
Now he doesn't
for a
even
second.
respond to his
So,
name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
so as soon as I get to a point where I'm out of the conversation and can do a quick save, I'll see about troubleshooting the cam again.
Gotta love it when you have
My
to
nephew Derek
start
might
it
know
and
more
restart
about
it.
them. I swear it's
Yeah.
all I can do to keep him
Back
from
on
running
again.
into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls. I most heartily agree. Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Okay, Uncle Ro. Quick save. And that's one of many things I need to work on fixing up for improving my my rig. Yeah, that can be a bit frustrating having to deal with all that. But just gotta keep on going along as best I can. Right. Okay, so we're being, for the moment, temporarily sidetracked for the superhuman gambit.
Are you okay?
Oh,
If it's that much of a
man,
sidetrack,
did you
is
see
it?
Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me," but the mechanist was all.
Now,
"Stop
considering
me,
how the
viewer."
last quest I did that involved taking care of ants kind of sidetracked me for 2 whole streams, possibly.
The antagonizer, she's this evil supervillain who's trying to wipe out humans with her ants. And the mechanist protects us with his robots. And when they fight in town, it's incredible. There's all these lasers and biting and blood, and it's crazy. And then my uncle says I need to stay inside. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Yeah, these guys must really liven up the place, but does anyone ever get hurt?
You think they're new too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them. You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights. I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kind of cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her aunts down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says, don't encourage the poor boy. I knew the Mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the Antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge, in the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the Antagonizer. No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Brilliant Shadow and undermine all their plots with an army of mole rats. Say hi to the Mechanist for me.
Right, so the boy's obviously a fan of those two. So it's gonna make stopping them more of a challenge.
Hey.
Okay. So, who should I go and speak to first? The Antagonizer or the Mechanist?
Mechanist sounds fun.
Might as well. I mean, especially since Mechanist sounds like the kind of place where I'd be more likely to find something kind of cybernetics.
Indeed. Like I said, reckon I'll probably be quiet on this one because I know this one. I don't want to ruin it for you. So that's why I'm being a bit.
Robot Repair Center. Ow, ow. Sentry bot. Good job, Brute. More coffee mugs. You're excused.
Is it still snowing outside?
Personally, I'm afraid to look. But considering
Oh,
just a few moments ago, I heard what sounded like a snowplow going by, I'm gonna say smart money's on yes.
Oh, I'm in an area where we're under weather advisory until Saturday, I believe.
Well,
We're gonna get like 1 to 2 feet of snow and snow drifts.
well, fuck.
Yeah, Saturday 1 a.m. Uh, well, according to it, at least it's saying that the worst of it's gonna be tomorrow.
Whoop!
Or tonight. Looks like I'm probably not going anywhere tomorrow.
Probably not. Ooh. Wow. The Magnus has a lot of coffee mugs here.
Someone who's a heavy coffee drinker.
Whew. Oh, that explains why I couldn't find the Sentry Bot's corpse. I ashed it. And I should probably leave the strong gun out since there's been not one but two sentry bots in here. Three sentry bots now. Nikola Tesla and you. Sector A terminal. This should be an easy enough one to hack.
You say that now.
I mean, it's an easy hack check. There we go. Ooh, and a level up too. Well, might as well shut down the turrets just in case there are any that I didn't blow up. All right. Let's see, do I... There. A little bit more just to get to the next threshold and lockpick. And then the rest into barter. Another terminal. Also rated as an easy terminal.
Seems sus.
Did you meet them yet, or are you still...
I'm still making my way there.
Yeah, I just had to ask because I went to grab a snack. Cookie.
course, naturally, have to be try as best I can to be thorough about exploring.
Weird. Let's try opening again. Great.
Okay, so... Alright, let's go see this mechanist.
Mm-hmm. Peace.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
What a lovely outfit, don't you think?
Huh.
I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice.
Oh, got a Black Widow option popping up.
Oh.
Okay, so, tempted to do that because that's probably gonna work, but I don't think that's necessarily in character for Berri. I only took those Black Widow and whatnot options for the extra damage thing, because in Fallout, being bisexual really helps because you get bonus damage to everybody.
I guess it helps if you want to fuck everybody.
Lies.
That's one way of looking at it.
I'll never let you compare
Yes.
a noble hero like myself to that base villain. Now it's all clear to me. You're an agent sent by the antagonizer, using your honeyed words to trick me into letting down my defenses. Well, the jig is...
Attention.
Well, that didn't work. I'm gonna load and still going to load just so I can see what if the Black Widow thing actually works. Cause yeah, basically saying yeah, you want to keep the spot just as much as they do, so you're not much better, buddy.
Indeed.
That just antagonized him.
Lol.
Hmm.
What are you doing in here? Long ago, I was a mere citizen like yourself. Beyond a talent for computers, I had no power in this world. But then the antagonizer attacked and killed someone very dear to me. The damage was too much for me to fix her. But I knew what I had to do. That tragedy burned away the weakness of my previous life. And in the fires of revenge, the Mechanist was forged.
I'll just get them both to stop fighting, so... Okay, let's see what the Black Widow does.
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Do you really feel that way? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the Mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Awesome. That gave me a peaceful option and allowed me to get my hands on the Mechanist suit. Ooh, nuke cocktail and an EMP generator implant.
Yeah, I highly recommend you go to the antagonist too.
Yep, that's the plan.
She's a treat.
But first, let's see what this EMP implant does.
Stick it in your body.
Let's see.
Ow!
Hello.
Hey.
Implanted EMP generator.
Well, that sounds fancy. What is it, like something like a Chinese stealth suit?
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Yep. The bold text is, the pinnacle of cybernetic weapons research, and it's right there in your hands. Literally, the portable EMP generator is embedded in forearm and palms, designed for infiltration and sabotage missions. It is self-powered and highly effective against automated protection systems or energy-based weaponry and equipment. So it sounds like it's an arm implant.
Cool.
So I'm gonna have to go to the dock and see if I can get it installed and see how well it works for me.
Doc, I need you to cut me open.
I mean, it's the same dock I've been going to for a while now for my for blech, for all my cybernetic needs.
Oh, yeah. Say, you want to show off your new outfit?
While I'm here at the workbench, I might as well upgrade that voice modulator implant.
Nah.
Okay. Upgrade to L4. queen size bed, not bad. Alright. Quick save.
Always a good idea.
And then off to speak to the antagonizer.
Ah, you're doing that quest.
Uh-huh.
I
Good.
never actually found the start to that quest, as a matter of fact.
As far as starting that quest goes, I was just walking on my way from one vault to another when all of a sudden I was walking through Canterbury Commons, saw the two of them duking it out, and then Uncle Ro came on by to ask me to stop the madness.
Yeah, because the first time you go through Canterbury Commons, that event is straight up scripted.
Mm-hmm.
That's why, like, as soon as I saw it come into this place and it read the antagonizer's lair, I was like, oh yes, I remember this one.
Also, I did do my test, and
Mm-hmm.
through the most backwards of means, I am able to do wireless VR now.
Nice.
Very nice.
Interesting.
It just happened to me using a laptop for a router. Very silly, but hey, it works.
Mm-hmm.
Also, how did that the vault go?
Yeah, I think I managed to clear it out, but yeah, just basically, but it was just what they were doing in there. Vault that they brought in pretty much the best of the world's music, or at least the best of the country's musicians, and then started using experimenting on them with the white noise to try and turn them into to effectively super soldiers that just will just be relentless, brutal, and just ugh.
Nope, they made them all go insane. Welcome to Fallout, where, unlike Fallout Equestria, corporate greed.
Skilly boop up, do up.
Okay, so far I haven't run into any ants. Keep on going deeper, so I think there might be something I might have missed the other way. It's down this way. A little bit of loot and a rigged shotgun, which I almost hit the tripwire.
Ooh, that wouldn't have been fun.
So I think I'm gonna put on the EM's vision just so I can keep my eyes peeled for any more booby traps.
Probably a good idea.
I mean, out of the two, the antagonizer is definitely the villain of the group.
And it's already paying off because I see mines. Oh, and a stealth boy. Kind of random out of the way places to lay mines, but I'll take them.
Don't judge an evil villainess for how they do their job. They're not gonna judge you.
Oh, they're gonna judge me hard.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to see what you would say.
And there's the ants. Okay, looking good so far. That way, so I'll go down this way first. Looking for more loot. Great. An ant refuse pile.
Yeah, you gotta look through ant poop. Aren't you happy?
Not so much. I mean, it's kind of a shitty place to hide stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so it actually led me right to the door, so what's the other way? Ah, just a dead end.
At last, you've pried the shell off that meaty little mechanist. Give it to me. You would dare to tell the antagonizer to wait? No human commands the Ant Queen. But as you have defeated my nemesis, I will allow you to talk. Quickly. Perhaps. But I'll snuff those chances soon enough. Now, my royal guard, kill this commoner!
Oh, looks like no chance to talk it out, huh?
I'm hit!
Antagonizer layer key, the Ripper, and the antagonizer's costume. So, didn't get a chance to talk to her since she just went and attacked me right away.
That's a shame. But now you can dress up like an ant.
Ay, ay, ay. Yep. At least now that I got the key to the place, let's explore around and see what else she's hiding here, if anything. What's over this way? Double check there wasn't anything over by the throne that I missed. Nope. Okay. Well, the mechanist has just gone and retired, and the antagonizer is dead.
Oh.
Self-defense. She attacked me with a bunch of ants. I was hoping I could get a Search La Femme thing to proc for her, but sadly, no.
Hmm.
Well. At least I can give Uncle Ro the good news.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all, of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
Okay, pleasure is hard to come by. What's on tap?
Most of the caravans that come through, their fondest desire is to spend a few days off the road and to get a full stomach. We've got good food in the diner, and we try to keep it nice and peaceful here. When that's an option, of course.
Yeah, well, took care of both of them. Shouldn't be any more fighting on the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury. And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered. And a little bonus as a special thank you.
There we go.
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the entrance to town. They come through every day or two. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner. Yeah.
Okay, that's one little side quest all wrapped up. Now, back to my quest to the next vault.
That moment that you forgot you were muted.
I didn't even need to mute you this time. You did it to yourself. Good on ya.
I only muted because I doubt you need to hear a bean on stream.
Your brother? I've heard your brother before.
Yes.
Depending on how long this vault takes, if we can get through this vault, since at least as far as I can tell, scanning over the map, unless I missed something, this is the last vault that I currently have access to that's openly on the map. Which makes me think that maybe for next Fallout stream, I can try and sidetrack some more by going into some of the DLC. Okay, so the vault should be around here somewhere. Five out of 10 for find every vault. So, quick save. And into Vault 108. All right.
Yeah, I'm just looking at, like, I just have, like, YouTube on the site recommendation. It says, remember Metabots. I'm like, fuck, you had to hit me with nostalgia.
I remember it's that same video I saw, and yeah, I remember Metabots.
Yeah. I like that show.
Yeah, I had fun with it. Okay, we got mole rats. And we've got a Carl sneaking into the chat with 2 gift subs. Well, I hope MT and Stormy enjoy those gift subs. Now. Oh dear. And here come the bits. Okay. So, what kind of depravity are you gonna throw at me in this vault tech? A silenced 10 mil. Root's taking ample care of all these mole rats. This place looks a lot more rusted over. Than the last vault I was in. Vault 108 living quarters. Gary 42. Oh dear. I believe I recall hearing
Gary?
Yeah.
Gary. Gary.
I've heard passing mention from a number of my friends, especially since one of them just so happens to have a FOE character that seems to be drawn from this apparently Gary vault. Great. So this is where this is the place where the origin for nutmeg comes from. This is going to be interesting. Right. I don't know exactly what I'm walking into here now, but seeing that I found a corpse labeled Gary 42, I've only heard it in passing. I've not looked into the inner workings of it, so the specifics I still have no idea, but I get the feeling I'm going to find out soon enough. Oodalally. Cloning lab. Okay. I'm gonna go check out the living quarters before I hit up the cloning lab. And I get the feeling I'm going to have another case of me saying, "What the fuck, Vault Tech?" Crit on Gary 33.
Why are you killing Gary? What did Gary ever do to you?
Attack me and my dog.
That was innocence. You scared him.
God damn it, Gary.
Gary 29.
Gary is a generous and kind soul.
It's a stable full of Satoshis.
All the more reason to purge.
Exactly.
Gary.
All they can say is their name.
I mean, if one of them will want to talk, I'll gladly try and open up a dialogue. But so far,
Can I say, do you speak, Gary?
nope. Incoming Gary 27.
No, he owes me $5.
All he had on him was a jumpsuit.
Motherfucker.
I don't think he was good for it.
Motherfucker. How dare he?
Gary!
Stop punching me, Gary 32. Good dog.
Mhm.
Seems all these Garys have a little bit of a roach problem too. And helping myself to all the coffee mugs.
Of course you would. I mean, Gary?
Gary.
So you guys gonna keep up that Gary stuff the whole time I'm in this vault?
Gary?
Oh, Gary?
Gary.
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 Get ready for a riveting conversation here, folks.
Gary.
Gary, Gary, Gary. Gary, Gary.
Gary, Gary. Gary.
Sadly, I do not have subtitles.
Gary, Gary.
Gary?
Gary. Gary.
Oh dear, it's even infecting the chat now.
Gary.
Gary. Gary. Gary.
Okay, that seems to be everything in the living quarters. So let's head to the cloning lab.
Wee. Gary?
Susan.
Gary?
Uh, Put down the pipe, Gary 17.
I am sitting here plotting, and I'm trying to get this thing to work. Breathe. You don't need to worry about the plotting, of course.
Oh, we do. We very much do.
Not at all.
No, we don't really need to worry about because he's not very good at it.
You could also argue that's all the more reason why we need to worry about it, because who knows how many ways it can go from one to fuck this is all fucked up, to oh my god, this is.
Why is your contact file locked? Hey, let's try it again.
Gary?
And Root's already taking care of Gary 47.
Gary.
Have you run into Gary 69 yet?
No.
Gary.
Yeah, Gary 1. Gary 25.
Gary Prime.
And Gary 43.
Gary.
Here's Gary 42.
Gary?
Got all of them in one shot. Now then.
Gary? Hmm?
Yes, played the damn classic.
Gary 12. Ooh, bobblehead charisma.
Nice.
Awesome! I can now hire I can now hire any companion regardless of my karma. I'm gonna do a quick save there because that is a very nice a nice bobblehead to have. Which means I can go and get whatever extra companion I want that I want to without having to worry about, oh crap, this is a companion that would fit Berri as a character, considering the company that she kept in her campaign, but not necessarily in the right swig of karma in order to actually hire them.
Gary? Gary?
Nighty night, Gary 41.
Delete this.
Even with all the weird Gary stuff going on, that bobblehead definitely made coming in here all the more worth it. This is not by much in the vein of telling me what the hell is going on here, other than apparently there's some cloning, owning stuff going on.
I mean, I think Nutmeg's backstory is essentially what this vault is. It probably has answers too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I have purged anything in the disk space. We're now going to download.
Oh, looks like Root got another Gary. And a cloning log. attention. Okay, so obviously this is a cloning vault where all the clones can only say the name Gary, hence Gary 36. Hence why they were probably all named Gary, because that's all they can say, and are openly hostile to all non-clones. Huh. And it sounds like there's at least 54 Gary clones there. Okay, so that leads me there. Don't see much sense for a female dorm, since the only successful cloning seems to have been males.
I leave.
This door leads back to the living quarters, perhaps a different section of the living quarters. How'd I miss that door? Well, I think that is basically me having fully explored this vault. Well, that was certainly an experience.
Gary.
Hey. You know, I'm just gonna say this out loud. You really love those holes, don't you, Scorpio?
I live in them.
Clearly.
And it's not the worst of the holes yet.
Or, I keep trying to help, but you keep going like, no. And you wonder why, like, what this? Why doesn't anyone do this? You do shit like that, shit happens.
Oh, okay. That was Vault 108. I seem to have reached the limit of the vaults that I can explore for now, so maybe next Fallout stream I can try and go and explore a little bit more of the map or try one of the DLCs. But the question is, which one? Yes,
Gary.
I mean, if you explore the map, you'll probably find more vaults.
I mean, I took the perk that unlocks everything on the map, the app that at least shows you where everything is, and so far I don't see any more vaults. Cause let's see, you got the Corvega factory. Let's zoom out a bit. The Wheaton Armory, the Temple of the Union, Grizzly Diner, Relay Tower KX BB11, the Chased Acres Dairy Farm, MDPL 16 Power Station, the Republic of Dave. I might go explore that one because I'm curious now. The Republic of Dave.
Hi, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
Got the MDPL 13 Power
Harry.
Station. Let's see. Broadcast Tower, Oasis, more power stations, SATCOM arrays, forts, train tunnels.
Oasis might actually be an interesting location.
You have Deathclaw Sanctuary. Vault 87 I won't be able to get into until later in the main story. Paradise Falls. Yaogui tunnels.
You're so wet. Why?
Am I the only one who overheard the sus one in the background saying, and I quote, "You're so wet. Why?"
I'm sorry, what?
I'm just checking to see if what I heard coming in the background, it sounded like you were very far away from your microphone, and it picked up on you saying, "You're so wet. Why?"
Oh, my dog is very furry, and he looks wet. It's a border collie, so yeah. I can see it out of context.
I mean, at the same point, I was about to say, I guess Scorpio isn't the biggest one in here.
Oh, streamer moments. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, baby.
Ah, yes, how to break May.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm not seeing any other specifically labeled vaults on the map with everything that's been revealed. Still lots of stuff to explore, just no more vaults, at least not until we get to the Mojave. Or potentially in DLC areas. I I think I remember someone recommending me to save Mothership Zeta for after completing the main story. But we've still got other options, because pretty sure Not of This World is the one from Mothership Zeta. I'm pretty sure Broken Steel is... I get that after I complete the main story.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Broken Steel is, well, the Brotherhood of Steel thing.
So we've got the local flavor, investigate the riverboat. Not sure if that's probably, considering that's one of the earlier ones, it's probably another one. I'm just not sure which one that is. We got Into the Pit and Aiding the Outcasts. So, yeah, I've not done any of the DLC for Fallout 3, so that stuff is all new to me. The closest thing I've come to Into the Pit is the relatively recent introduction of expeditions in Fallout 76 that go into the pit. So, if there were any references in there in 76, they were all completely lost on me. So,
I mean, 76 probably is nothing but references to the other Fallout games.
Possibly. So, because I think I remember it being mentioned there's one of these, I think it's called Operation Anchorage or something like that. So, which of these...
Anchorage is good.
So I'm pretty sure Into the Pit is Into the Pit, because I think that's pretty straightforward. Now this was obviously Mothership Zeta. So, Aiding the Outcasts and the Local Flavor. Which one would those two be? Because
well, the pit's obviously the pit.
Yeah.
Why the local flavor feels very cannibal-y.
So I guess that's the question: is which of these should I do for the next stream? Since we've at this point gotten through the planned vault, hitting every vault that I could see on the map. I have to the local flavor. I have to investigate the riverboat, Into the Pit.
Oh, Point Lookout. That's Point Lookout.
So perhaps Aiding the Outcast is the other one then, because that one has to investigate the Outcast radio signal.
I guess that would be Operation Anchorage, maybe?
Maybe?
Oh, yeah. No, look, that's Operation Anchorage. It is.
So, so I guess that's that is the question. Do we say which of these four do we do? Point Lookout, Into the Pit, Mothership Zeta, or Operation Anchorage? Any thoughts?
To be fair, I never really played much of the Fallout 3 DLC. I'm just taking a look at it.
Anchorage is good, so is the Pit. Zeta is odd.
Oh yeah, it's a space alien.
So, I suppose might as well take the time before the next stream to go and figure out which of the DLCs to hit first. Plus, I also need time to try and figure out because my Sunday streams normally this Sunday stream would end up being us going and starting up BioShock 2 since we finished BioShock 1 last Sunday. But at the same time, this Sunday is also Christmas. So part of me is thinking, okay, do I do a special Christmas stream? Do I have anything that I can stream special for Christmas? Because I don't think I have too many games that would be very Christmassy. Let me take a look at my at my library. Because yeah, something Christmassy. Classic Doom I don't think is all that Christmassy.
I mean, maybe you could download a Christmas mod for a game.
You have Killing Floor 2? So I think of that one, they're doing a Christmas themed at the moment.
I do not. Let me see. Oh, interesting. I'm going to have to test this out, see how well it runs, and probably play a little bit of it in the background because I've not played this game before. But I do know there is a Christmas DLC because I'm pretty sure one of my friends, the Inverted Shadow, played it for a Christmas stream once a year or two ago.
Oh, what game?
Saints Row 4.
Oh no, I know the one that's the succubus one. I think I remember that one. I think that takes place during Christmas.
One where you have basically where you have to go and have the Saints save Santa Claus.
I mean, to be fair, the Saints Row series is just fucking fantastic to begin with.
So,
I think How the Saints Save Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's what it was called. That's what it was called.
Is that one of the games that it doesn't matter what number you play? Because I think I got one of the numbers. I can't remember which one. Oh yeah, I got. Oh, I have 4.
I think I'm gonna have to look into that, see how far in the game that is, because I might need to go and power grind some of that game a bit if I want to get to the point where I could potentially play that for a special Christmas stream.
Yeah, it's a great game in general.
I really enjoyed Saints Row 3, but I kind of got turned off of Saints Row 4 when they added superpowers and, blew up the Earth.
And aliens?
Yeah, for me at least, just blowing up the Earth and just turning everything into the Matrix, only to put us back in the same city we were in to begin with. I guess that was just a little too far for me as far as my suspension.
I mean, then you have Got Out of Hell.
Oh, debating.
Honestly, if you ask me personally, Saints Row 2 is probably the best in the series.
And there goes the snowplow again. So it sounds like it's still snowing. I suppose the real big question as to whether or not I can play How the Saints Saved Santa for a special Christmas stream would be how far in the game it is and how much time and effort it's going to take for me to unlock it or at the very least get to a decent enough level to where I'm not going to be dying left and right. Between here, now, and Sunday. That's going to be the money question right there.
I'm actually going to take a peek.
Because
if it's DLC, it almost sounds like Endgame.
Because there's only one other thing that I've got on my thing, which I don't think will take a full 2-hour stream. Because unless I just go out of my way to explore, because I've played this numerous times before.
If anything, I would say it's...
Yeah, because the only other thing that I'm really seeing that could be remotely Christmas themed is Sam and Max 201 Ice Station Santa.
Well, once again, there could be a mod you could download for a game.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't know.
You'll figure something out.
Indeed.
I mean, there's only one other option I could potentially think of for something that could have some Christmassy type stuff in there, but I'd probably want to get a bunch of people playing it with me. VR chat.
True, it sounds nice, but I don't...
I
know I don't have a VR.
Yeah, and VR chat, you can play it in desktop top mode, so you don't need VR to play VR chat.
Which is weird.
Yeah. I mean, apparently there's a lot of people who still use it in desktop mode. I just personally feel like you're missing out on some of the core experience if you're not playing it in VR.
I get you.
Plus, I'd also have to see if I can actually find a nice enough avatar that I'd feel comfortable running with. That's... I can maybe play around with some stuff, but that's only one possibility, because so far that seems to be the only two options for things with dedicated Christmas stuff. Sam and Max, that one episode where where Sam and Max go to save Santa, which, depending on how long that takes, it could potentially be tagged on to the next one on where where Sam and Max go to Easter Island. So kind of a tonal whiplash there. Or somehow get Saints Row running, assuming that my rig can handle it, and power level myself to where I can place How the Saints Save Santa.
Which one is that? Is that 3 or
4?
4. Oh.
Because I've got Saints Row 4 in my list, so
I've got that too.
Saints Row 4 Re-Elected Edition, apparently. So I'm going to assume that that has the DLC included. Let me check the DLC. Because if I don't, I may have Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, but if I don't have How Saints Save Santa, then I'm kinda SOL. Let me see here. Let's see. Let's see. Commander Chief Pack, Dubstep Expansion Pack. Looks like I do have How the Saints Save Christmas. So this is a potential viable option for a Christmas stream. I just need to get to the point where I can play that.
I think it mentioned something about a ship, or I know there's a specific location where you needed to start it.
So, in between, because tomorrow's Friday, which means tomorrow I'm going to be doing most likely the penultimate stream for Dead Space 2, because we got enough chapters left for 3 chapters a stream for 2 more streams to finish the game, barring whether or not the version I have has DLC. Because Orsk and I talked about it a bit, and apparently only the console version had this specific DLC, and even though I've been playing it through the Xbox Game Pass, there's no guarantee that this is the version that has the DLC content. Or at least
That's just silly.
Or at least the story-based DLC.
Well, that's just silly.
Yeah. Worst case scenario just means it's all the faster that we can get to Orsk and I teaming up for Dead Space 3. But yeah, apart from the 3 chapters of Dead Space 2 tomorrow night, plus the usual some of the usual things with just trying to get my dailies in Fallout 76 knocked out, because trying to farm those festive scorched, and hopefully this time not have all of them be wasted, because apparently there was an extra thing about the challenge for not just farming them, but farming them with wearing a costume. So even though I got a windfall of about 4 or 5 all at once, none of them counted, so I had to keep searching because I wasn't wearing a costume.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a little annoying. But apart from that, getting those done, I need to install and test run Saints 4, see how well my rig handles it, and maybe dial it back a little bit further from where it can handle it smoothly, because when I'm streaming it, I'll be streaming it, running the game and streaming, so that takes up more from my rig currently. And then see how far I need to get in order to gain access to how the Saints save Santa. And if I can reasonably do that over tomorrow, Saturday, and part of Sunday, then I will be and again, assuming that all runs smoothly enough, then I might just be able to have a special Christmas stream. If the Saints doesn't work, or I can't get to that point in time, well, then I can try doing Sam and Max, and just doing 2 episodes if just the first episode where they actually go to the North Pole ends up not being on the short side. So, and if all else fails, we can just go on with the original planned stream of BioShock 2. So, this is one potential stream option that I've got to put some extra work in for. Oh, it's been a long time since I played Saints Row 3. So, and considering that Saints Row is like an open world thing, that means it's gonna be a lot of time spent exploring. So,
I think it looks like maybe after mission 7 or 6, depending on the thing, for the Saints Row thing. I don't know if that's just for DLC weapons, but that's the best I could find you.
Yep. And thank you for the bits again, Carl. And it looks like my camera just pooped out again. Oh dear. I suppose that's probably a good enough time for me to start wrapping up the stream, since, yeah, the camera's deciding to say, okay, I'm tired. Can we wrap things up already?
Mommy, I want to sleep. Mommy.
Okay. Well, once we wrap up the stream, I'm gonna go and, well, after doing the usual post-stream stuff of downloading and uploading the stream of VOD to YouTube for archive purposes, I'll see to downloading Saints Row 4, double-checking, investigating when the access to how the Saints Save Santa hits, and then, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow, just go deep in on just assuming that the rig can handle it, just trying to power my way through, getting to the point where I can play how Saints Save Santa, and if it ends up working out, we'll have a special edition Christmas stream on Sunday. And if not, well, we'll just try and figure something else out.
Hi, Orsk.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome back. Just in time for the stream to wrap up.
Okie dokie.
And another camera going poo on me.
Yeah, it's overheating. That's the problem with the one you got.
Which I think wouldn't be as much of a problem, considering that the windows are being kind of drafty right now, so it's actually on the cooler side in here. But apparently,
true, but
yeah.
it's about trying to get the hot air out of it or off of it.
Well, it is probably one of the cheaper models. It was just trying to get what I could afford.
Yep, that's what you're running into. You're running into the fact of its cheap nature.
You gotta work with what you've got access to, and that's what I've got access to. But yeah, since you missed it, the basic plan that we kind of worked out is that since Sunday is Christmas, we're gonna try and do a special Christmas stream. And there's one game I have in my library, which was probably something someone gave to me, but since I've not played it, I'm going to have to install it and power on through, play it enough to get to the point where we can get to this DLC, Saints Row 4: How the Saints Saved Santa.
Oh Jesus!
So, I mean, you'd have to buy it, but you could probably get How Cthulhu Saved Christmas for like $2.49.
Another Cthulhu game.
Yeah, Cthulhu Saves Christmas.
Okay.
What? Cthulhu can't save Christmas?
I mean, I've already been through a Cthulhu game already.
Yes, but one where he saves Christmas. It's Christmas. Even Cthulhu loves Christmas.
I will look at the game. I will give it consideration. But I'm not making any guarantees here. So far, top option is having the Saints save Santa Claus.
Fair enough.
Then we can consider Sam and Max saving Santa Claus.
Fair enough. I just literally remembered.
And then we can potentially consider Cthulhu mindfucking, saving Santa Claus. Right, so... Right, so... We've reached the end of the stream. Thanks again to everyone who came by to join the call. Captain Sus1, nickname Orsk. Yeah, thanks again, Carl, for the bits and for dropping those gift subs.
Doodle Patagon. That means hello. I think.
Yeah, you don't know, you don't really know that much about it, and now since we've got to that point where, okay, raid time. Who is streaming that I feel comfortable raiding? And it looks like Fee is currently streaming.
Nice.
Oh, Star Wars: The Old Republic, and looks like it might be on intermission. But yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic. That's a nice one, and I quite like that as a single player game. I mean, the stories that they gave you for your different characters was nice.
Indeed.
And make sure I spell it correctly.
Tends to help, yes.
I don't need another case of where I end up trying to send it to Fiora the Tan Girl. Okay. Double checking to make sure I spelled it correctly. Make sure I spelled the raid command correctly. Make sure I spelled Fiora's full name correctly. Okay, it looks good. Right, so thank you again to everyone who came by to watch the stream. I hope you all had fun. Tomorrow should be, again, barring anything thing coming up like what happened on Wednesday, which, fingers crossed. Tomorrow should be the penultimate Dead Space 2 stream. And what the hell are you laughing at back there?
Do you really want to know?
I'm afraid to ask.
Wait, who's laughing?
I heard some giggling back there.
Oh, just watching the archive of the stream in that one spot.
Ugh. You're talking about the part.
Yes, how it came in.
So you're watching the part about where you were in the background talking about why something is wet.
Yep.
Please do me a favor and clip that, will you?
Okay.
And with that moment out, I hope y'all had a good time, and until next time, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Rating ready to go. Counting down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.